Hello everybody, my name is Nuketown and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now as you may notice, this is a new type of video where I'm doing a post commentary on a Call of Duty video. And in case you're not baffled right now or scratching your head, yes, I'm playing Modern Warfare 2, yes, I'm playing on Nuketown. Now you might be asking yourself, how is that possible? And I'll tell you why. PC modifications. PC mods are what made this entire game so much better to play, although this match is a very bad representation of that. But, yeah, I'm playing Modern Warfare 2 on Nuketown using the M1014 and the M16A4. Yeah, M16A4. On this map, it's a bit weird to be using it on PC with the modifications that you have on here, because you have 9 versus 9, which is already a lot bigger, 6 people bigger, I believe, than normal Modern Warfare 2 matches, or the stock ones. And then you also have the fact that everybody has stopping power, and the server also gives everybody stopping power initially, so bullets do 4 times the normal damage, which means you pretty much die in one bullet hit. And explosives are rendered pretty much useless in terms of grenades and semtex, as opposed to just spraying and praying. Now, you may notice at the bottom of the screen occasionally, whenever I kill somebody or my name pops up, or somebody else's name pops up, you'll see the standard call sign with their name, picture, or the emblem and the title, but you'll also see a picture on the left. And that's also a part of the mod, and the mod's called 4Delta1. And what it is it allows Modern Warfare 2 to be modified that doesn't violate the terms of service, or isn't detected by violating the terms of service on Steam. And what this allows people to do is to create modifications such as new maps, new game modes, modify game modes, modify game types, add new items, like you can add new perks, new guns, new kill streaks. Although, I haven't really seen too much of the additions, more so as I've seen one new gun. And I think a guy in this match is using it. You'll see it when it pops up. It's still in the prototype stage in terms of creating new guns to add as free DLC. But yeah, as you can see, you can die pretty easily in this game. And with this map, since it's not part of the Modern Warfare 2 stock game, not all elements of the map work properly. Like, you'll notice that the cars that people you should hide behind can't explode. They don't have that functionality in them. And a while back, you saw that I switched from my M16 to my M16 to my Bin Laden class, which is pretty much suicide bombing, if you don't get the really sensitive joke. Where I have not stopping power, where I have danger close, noob tubes, C4. RPG, and I really just don't care if I die anymore. Because at this point I was dying so much, there's no way that I was going to do good. So I figured, if I'm going to go down, I'm taking everybody with me. Some people didn't really appreciate that so much, and they voiced their opinions in the chat section underneath the mini-map in the top left throughout the video. But at this point I was like, you know what, I'm not taking this seriously, I'm just going to run around and blow stuff up. I don't even care if I die. And you'll see that my KD really reflects that. Fun fact, at the end of this match, I ended up doing a lot better than everybody else in terms of kills, but a lot worse in terms of deaths. So, it's nothing to be too proud of, but if I wanted to troll people, I could say that I beat them. And I don't mean to brag or anything, but I would like to say that I'm pretty good at using an RPG and noob tube combo. In the term that, not like right there I just got a triple. Not that I mean where, oh, I get a ton of kills with it. I mean, like, I can shoot them in relatively good places where I don't know enemies are, and I get another triple there. But I know where they probably are, and with the danger close thing, I can just pretty much assume what the general location of them is, and I can just shoot my RPG in there and hope they die. And then you have this guy running around with Model 1887 Akimbos. They were patched a long time ago, but this mod got rid of that patch, so obviously people are going to run around using it. There's just so many gun and perk combinations that you can get in this game that pretty much allow you to dominate the battlefield as long as nobody else is using any of those combinations. Like in this house right here, this blue house, I got so many multi-kills in the next match and the previous match, which I didn't record. So I was just trying to get a ton of like multi-kills by shooting it through this door. Like right there, I just got 2. If you notice in the bottom left, you'll see this guy named Sergeant Matozka or something like that. He's the one who ends up getting really mad at me, and he's kind of a little immature about it too, quite honestly. But when I play Call of Duty, my goal isn't to like get a really high KD. My goal when I go into the matches is to either complete some challenges so I can get better guns, or to get all 3 of my kill streaks at least once. Now, that's not always possible, and it's not exactly like, oh, I'm MLG. I don't plan to be MLG, I just plan to pretty much run and gun, do whatever I feel like. I mean, I have some classes for like stealth operations. I have classes where I just want to get challenges done to get XP just so I have everything. And then you have classes like this Bin Laden one where it's just a spoof one where I run around and don't really care. Excuse me. This match is pretty long though because like I said, how when you can modify game types with this mod, this game mode was actually extended the score cap on it from the standard, I want to say 12,000. I'm probably wrong. It extended it from the standard 12,000 to the what's the word? Extended it to a much higher game level. We'll just say that. I don't know the exact value. And this match ended up being around 20 minutes. And I don't plan on talking for 20 minutes straight because I don't have that much to talk about in terms of explaining this game and everything and what happens on it, the commentary and whatever. I mean, right here you can see my KD is 4830, and I get flash here. Flashes are like the worst because I can't see anything. I mean, I know that's the point of flashes, but whenever I used to watch other people's like Call of Duty commentaries when they would get flashed or stunned or whatever, it wasn't that bright where it completely blinded me 100%. But maybe I'm just really unlucky. I think I do end up getting my Harriers a couple times, and I think I get my Pavlo once or twice. I know it already went once. You can see in the chat, some guy on my team was complaining about a NoobTuber and a model user. I don't know about a NoobTuber on the other team. I was the only one tubing, as far as I know. But another thing you can see in this is that not everything is streamlined perfectly. I mean, sometimes I know that I have Danger Close on, and Danger Close Pro, so my explosions have a huge radius, but sometimes I feel like when I shoot the missile, and it goes like 20 feet away, it kills me even though it really shouldn't have even touched me, even with the Danger Close. I don't know if I'm just being like super sensitive or whatever. I tried tubing that guy with the riot shield. He was actually making a good and honest attempt at using the riot shield, and I feel kind of bad for him because I kind of ruined it, but not everything pans out the way it should in this game. There's the guy with the riot shield again. At this point, this one guy that I just passed in the corner, he was up in the AC-130. He kind of tore it up, and I kind of stole some kills from him using my RPG and stuff. I mean, when I run on this class, my primary is my RPG, not my noob tube. My noob tube is secondaries, and then with my scavenger stuff, I can just run around and endlessly, supposedly. I think that was a triple. Yeah, that was a triple. I love getting the triples with the RPG. I like the sound of those hit markers. It's just so satisfying hearing that sound. And then seeing in the kill feed that you actually got a kill as opposed to just wallbanging something and then you get a thing. Like right there, right there. That looked way too far away from me, even with Danger Close, to have even have damaged me, let alone kill me. There's a couple people like hiding up inside of the buildings and stuff too. You know the standard Nuketown run. I think that guy right there that I was just aiming at, my teammate, I think he was using the DLC gun. And I don't think you're actually going to see anybody like kill me with it. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But what the DLC gun is it's the Peacekeeper from Black Ops 2. They recreated it in Modern Warfare 2 and added it as a mod that you can download and anybody can use. It's still highly unstable right now from what I've heard, and the last time I checked up on it, you can't add any camos to it, you can't add any attachments to it. I don't think there are challenges for it. As far as I know, it's just the standard stock gun that you can use, and that's about it. This guy should have died from my RPG. I shot that RPG inside of that room, and the game didn't register it. I was going to go back for him, but I never ended up doing it. Teams, yeah, the auto balancing is kind of one of the worst things about PC, because when people are on a losing team, there's a double from people who are hiding up in there. Okay, I was getting some weird lag. But the auto balancing thing is horrible, because what people will do, and oh, this one was funny. I'm like, oh, I'll throw my C4, and I ended up getting a triple from his C4 exploding and my C4, and I ended up getting my Harrier, which is kind of lucky, and a Predator. Although I die with the Predator somehow. I think some guy shot me through the wall. Yeah, some guy shot me through a wall. I think that was with the Peacekeeper, actually. The icon in the bottom left in the kill feed for the Peacekeeper is actually the UMP symbol. So if you look in the kill feed, you'll never know if anybody was using the Peacekeeper. It'll just look like they're using the UMP. But the sound and the look of the gun are distinct from any other gun in the game. You'll know it's the Peacekeeper. There's Sergeant Matoka. Grenade launcher and RPG noob, that's me. Yelling at me because he's getting angry. Funny thing in the next game, actually, I kept doing it even more, and I had a slightly better KD, but I got nowhere near as many kills as I did in this match. And he started yelling at me and stuff like an immature 8-year-old. It was just kind of funny just arguing with him. I'm like, if you don't like it, you're more than welcome to do it as well. I mean, I'm not holding you back. You can complain all you want. And then he started like running around MLCing. He tried doing all this noob stuff. And then his comeback to me was, he literally, like, all I said was, if you don't like it, you can do it too. His comeback to that was, your mom. And everybody in the chat is like, wow, that is a great comeback, sarcastically. And I'm like, that was the best comeback of all time. And then he just shut up from there, and he's like, you know what, I'm done with the server, I'm leaving. And he left the server, and not even 5 minutes later, he comes back on, I immediately kill him, and he starts crying again about things. That noob tube should have killed that guy in the corner. I don't know where that went. This is where I like to think I'm pro with the RPG, because I actually hit the helicopter both times, and I take it down, 2 for 2 hits, and I think somebody calls in a Harrier here too, and it kind of disproves my theory. I mean, the only reason I use the RPG as opposed to any other launcher is that the Javelin takes way too long to lock onto. The AT4 only gives you 1 ammunition thing, which doesn't really matter with Scavenger as much. But the RPG, since it gives you 2 right off the bat, I figured I'd just use it. And then he's complaining about campers on our team. Sergeant Matoka, why can't there be less people of you? And you would think that from a modding community, it would take some brains to figure out how to, 1, find the mod, 2, install the mod, and 3, actually, like, play the mod effectively and know the rules and everything. But no, you still have idiots who somehow maintain to grab a hold of it and just freaking ruin it for everybody else. In terms of chat, I mean, I'm pretty sure I ruined the game for a couple of people doing this. I don't do this very often. I usually only do it when I'm, like, trying to be funny, or I just get super PO'd at what everybody else on the other team is using. Other than that, that's pretty much the only reason why I do it. Speaking of, what was I gonna say? He stunned my C4 in the middle of the air, that was kind of funny. You stupid model user. And then I tried running away from these guys because there's no way I was gonna kill them, but dual G18s, woo, 1 bullet, dead. I think, yeah, that's precision airstrike. That was cool right there. That was like probably one of the scariest and funniest moments of my entire time I'm playing that match. I just turn the corner and walk into the house, I see 3 guys right off the bat, and I just shoot it straight at the ground. I only got 2 of them, but, and I ended up killing myself, but it was still pretty funny just seeing the guy sitting on the chair over there. I swear to God I clicked when, or I shot my thing. Oh, here's my fail at trying to take down the Harrier. 1 shot, missed. 2 shots, missed. Noob tube, hit. Second noob tube, hit. Nothing happens. Still smoldering up there, so I'm like, okay, forget it, I'll just run. Nope, dead. Okay, I'll try this one more time. Let's try to take it down with my RPG. Shot 1, miss. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll try it again. Shot 1, hit. Oh, sweet. Maybe I can take him down. And then it rises up in the air, and I'm like, Oh, great. Shot 2, miss. Noob tube, miss. I'm like, screw it. At this point, it doesn't matter. It's going to fly away sooner or later. Sure enough, there it goes right there. And I accidentally threw 2 C4s here because I ended up picking a scavenger pack at, like, right after I threw the first one. And as I threw it there and I saw the guy come around the corner, I'm like, forget it. I'm just going to detonate it. And I detonated it, and I think I got 1 or 2 kills. And then Matoka started doing pretty good here. See, that was the Peacekeeper right there. Right in that kill cam was the Peacekeeper. I might pause there. I probably won't, though, because I'm lazy and I forget things really easily, even though I'm editing this right after I do this commentary. How much time is left in the actual match? About 5 more minutes? Yeah, 5 more minutes. Huh. Who knows, maybe I really can talk for 20 minutes about a Call of Duty commentary. I don't know. It's kind of fun, like, actually recording these, but I'm not really good with doing post-commentary stuff, because I don't really have much to talk about. But if I do more of these, this is probably going to be one of the longest episodes, because most of the servers don't have this thing. And right there, when I died from that Predator, that was probably one of the stupidest ways I could have died ever. All my teammates are surrounding me. There's plenty of opportunities for a double kill. I hide behind a sign, and I look at the minimap, and I see the Predator missile coming straight for me, and I'm like, are you kidding me? So I hide behind the sign, and sure enough, I'm the only one that dies for it. I swear, I'm like an air support magnet in this game. Anytime air support comes on, I just immediately die. And right there, you saw my KD, 8876. Not the best KD in the world. Certainly, actually, I don't know, it might be a contender for the worst KD for a match. I don't feel like looking it up. It might make me depressed. What was I saying? This will probably be one of the longer recordings because it's a 20-minute match and it's on a modded server. And this server was actually Nuketown 24/7 only, so you could only play Nuketown. There are plenty of other servers where they have rotations, they have zombies you can do, they have bots, they have quick scoping only tournament things. And a lot of people still play this game, surprisingly. I don't know how I killed that guy, because that hit the fence. There was a Peacekeeper again. So yeah, somebody was using it on the other team. But most of the other matches, if I do post any more, they'll probably be around 5-10 minutes max. Unless I do another one of these where the score limit is insanely huge. I mean, look, we're approaching the score limit. It looks like it's probably 40k? 45k? No, it's 40k. So that's about 20 more kills? 19, 18 more kills as of now. So if you guys would like to see more of these, just let me know in the comments below. This first episode is kind of like an introductory to what's going on. And that was a quad right there. I was pretty happy when I got that, and then I immediately died. And then I immediately die again from the Peacekeeper, because the Peacekeeper is pretty overpowered. It's kind of like, it's pretty much more powerful than the UMP, now that I think about it. In the chat up there, Nick Noobgay, referencing to me. And I was debating whether or not I should respond to him. And ultimately I decided to, and I said, I love you too. And that immediately shut him up. Or at least I think it did. I don't remember. I recorded this a while ago. There he is, right there. See, he's calling me a noob, but he's up there on the stairs camping till the end of the match. I was about to kill him too, I mean... And it says gays one. Yeah, yada yada yada. 99 and 89. That is my final KD. So, if you'd like to see more of these types of videos, let me know. I'm probably going to record more anyway. My name is Nuketown, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.